Hi everybody, welcome back to Love What You Eat. Today we are making something super simple. We are making eggplant parm the way we do it, one of the variations, and we will show you just how to make it coming up next
on Love What You Eat.
Perfect. Okay, so you could do as many or as little as you would like. Honestly, the method is the same. You just, increase your quantity if you want to do a few more eggplants or not. So we have washed and dried our eggplants. We are going to be cutting them into rounds and maybe even some lengthwise to show you two different ways. They are going to first sweat out with a little sprinkle of
Salt.
Salt. And what does that do?
It takes out the moisture.
Exactly, so it draws out the water.
Yeah.
So we'll sprinkle a little bit of salt on every eggplant slice, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge and we'll let that kind of marinate or just to draw out the water, because we are going to be breading these. So we want more of a tender bite, more of a meatier bite, exactly. And we'll be cutting these also a little bit thicker. If you cut them too thin, they will basically just be disintegrate and also a bit too mushy. So we really want this to replicate a cutlet type of style.
Yeah.
And then you can eat them as you wish. We are going to be putting some sauce over this, some Parmesan. It's going to be so delicious. But you can also put this in sandwiches. You can also layer this up and bake it in the oven like a lasagna. Today we're showing you just a quick variation, one of the quick ways. We will be putting them on a parchment lined baking sheet, sprinkling, as mentioned, a bit of salt on both sides, and then they will sweat off in the fridge. Then we'll blot them dry. That's it. All right, closer look coming up. All right, so we prepared our first ones that we cut in rounds, and then these ones that are more like a cutlet sliced lengthwise. We drizzle them with some olive oil. They're gonna bake in a preheated 400-degree oven on one side until a golden. We're gonna flip, we're gonna olive oil the other side back in the oven. You're looking just for them to basically build a crust. The center at about 35-40 minutes of these being in the oven of the eggplant will be a perfect bite. And then afterwards, we're just going to top it with some Parmigiano and a little bit of mozzarella back in the oven just so that that melts a little bit and they are ready to serve. So in the oven they go along with the other ones, and we'll see you at the flipping step. So in our 400-degree preheated oven, these baked for, I would say, about 12 to 15 minutes max on each side. We drizzled with olive oil, they baked, and then after the first bake, we flipped them over, another drizzle of olive oil. We're wanting the center to cook through to get that nice tenderness, and we're wanting the exterior a golden brown. Now, as we repeat often on our channel, every oven is different, so please pay attention if you're baking convection, if you're baking with two pans in there, rotate. I mean, every oven's varies a little bit, so you don't want this to burn.
Also your baking tray.
Exactly, so you are really going for a golden crust. This is also super delicious in paninos, so honestly, it looks like a cutlet. It's a cutlet. So good. So we are going to dust it with Parmesan, mozzarella into the oven for honestly 1 or 2 minutes. You're just waiting, looking for that mozzarella to soften a bit and golden up, and then you plate and eat. So we will see you on camera for the taste test.
Yeah,
for the taste test. Guys, this looks so good. Look how that honestly looks like a
Delicious.
cutlet, like a
Yeah.
nice thick. So you really want to go and give yourself a good 1/4 inch in thickness, not too thin, it'll disintegrate, it'll be too flimsy. And I'm gonna give myself my mom one.
Thank you.
Yeah, but and then you see the trick. I double dredge. You can dredge once, you can dredge as you like. I double dredge because it just creates a more of a thicker crust to basically hold in that tenderness in the center. This is absolutely incredible.
Add a little bit more sauce. You want some more sauce, Nance?
Yeah, a little bit more. This is so good, so fast to make, so easy, a good way to sneak in a vegetable also to the kids. If the kids love anything breaded cutlets too.
And you could hide the vegetables.
I'm salivating. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'll wait for you to have a bite. I love this. I eat this so often. So something so simple to make. And as mentioned, the lengthwise ones go so good in a panino. You can put more mozzarella. You can have it baked in the oven. A nice hearty bite. You could put some. Yeah, you could put giardiniera in a panino with
That's
this in the oven.
Yeah.
So good.
Here we go.
Ready? Buon
Favorito.
appetito.
Ottimo.
So good. Perfect meaty type of bite with it being a vegetable. I love anything breaded. It gives such a good texture, but it's not hard at all. It just gives a good form, a good bite, and then with that sauce over top,
Crispiness.
just perfection. Anything you want to add, Ma?
No, that's it.
All right, it's a wrap. Have a great Sunday, and as always, continue to
Love
love
it
what you eat. Bye for now.
Ciao, ciao.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we are.
Salad left. We're doing good.
È buono. This is great for the our vegan viewers that want to do like a cutlet panino.
Yeah.
They put this inside.
Minus the cheese.